That's a lovely conversation with the mayor, best mayor of the southwest region of Cameroon, according to the Guardian Post, a woman in leadership, explaining to us her journey, her trials, but the motherhood aspect that helps her to be the best mayor possible of Isangele. We're going to have a conversation with Chris Will in a moment, but first let's have some gist time, discussion time. It's time for gist in the city. And as we had decided throughout this month of March, we are highlighting women you should know in case you don't know them. They're not talked about all the time, but then they're doing incredible work. Let's start off with it. Just in the city today, we start with a lady that you should know about. Have you ever heard of Miranda Oben? What do you know about Miranda Oben? There she is. She's a German-based Cameroonian IT engineer and most recognizably the founder of the Returnees Africa's premier networking arena, linking the diaspora to their respective countries with the sole purpose of promoting the exchange of mutual and valuable resources. Through her Returnees initiative, Miranda diligently ensures the Cameroonian diaspora gets fully involved in the economic development of Cameroon. Miranda Oben has been named African Person of the Year 2017 in Germany, as well as one of the 100 most influential Africans in Germany in the year 2014, 2015, and 2016. She's won awards in science and technology, as well as for excellence for her outstanding project Kids and Their Future. She recently hosted the prestigious G20 Investment Summit Awards in Berlin, attended by over 16 presidents. She's been honored as Media Woman of the Year as well. Now, Miranda Oben is a woman of vision, dynamism, articulateness, and impact. And if for any reason you'd never heard of the Returnees project before, now you have, and you know that it is a woman behind such a big initiative that has been endorsed by the best of people, and she is a Cameroonian. Her name is Miranda Oben. Get to know more about her, and let's celebrate the women doing great work in the name of our country. Okay, so we continue our Just in the City turn, this time with a younger lady who is equally amazing enough for us to highlight today. Do you know Sylvie Djobatie, an award-winning Pan-African activist, artist, and feminist whose work is mostly focused on decolonization and the restitution of Africa's looted heritage as a contribution to Africa's renaissance? Wow. She has led one of the biggest, most successful restitution campaigns for the restitution of Ngonso. I'm sure we must have heard of that before. Ngonso, the traditional artifact representation of the founder of the So Kingdom since the 14th century. In 1902, history denotes that the Ngonso was taken by German colonial officer Kurt von Pavel and donated to Berlin's Ethnological Museum. Sylvie Djobatie's mission to bring back the stolen statue began as part of a pledge she made to her grandfather, who dreamed of seeing the effigy returned back home. She started a grassroots awareness campaign with the hashtag #BringBackNgonso online, which went viral and motivated an imminent decision to return the traditional artifact. Sylvie is the founder of Sissy's House of Fame, aimed at contributing to sustainable development in the world, one local community at a time, through arts, culture, and sports. Just look at her. I mean, we should be proud of ladies who step out of the guard, out of the natural sphere to do great work. And Sylvie's doing that beautifully. We continue with our Just in the City. This time we are highlighting an icon we recently lost, barrister Mrs. Miriam Gunjo Shalo Weledji, known fondly as Mami Weledji. She was Cameroon's first female lawyer. Ma Weledji was the first Cameroonian woman to be called to the Cameroon bar. Amazing. Let's get to know her even better. Credit to Gladys Free Bouya, who wrote about her before her death, as if she knew we would need to talk about her. Miriam was born in 1937 on the 13th of December, attended the convent school in Sopor Boya, before heading to Nigeria's Enugu, where she obtained a teacher's grade 2 certificate. Then she obtained her GCO and A-level certificates before traveling to England, where she graduated with a diploma in administration from the University of Oxford. She later on became a barrister at law before returning to Cameroon, where she got enrolled as a barrister and solicitor of the West Cameroon Supreme Court on the 9th of June 1969. Mrs. Miriam Weledji founded the Gede law firm in Limbe, which she led till her dying day. Mami Weledji was president of the International Federation of Women Lawyers for 6 years. Then, because she did such a great job, she became an honorary life president. Mami Weledji was a fierce gender activist, a business and real estate magnate, and mother of 5 sons and a daughter. She passed away on the 11th of March, that's yesterday. She will be honored and remembered forever. A big thanks to Invest in Limbe for giving space for an article to be written about her before her death. Our regards to her entire family. That was our Gist in the City. It's time for us to meet our guest. He is a singer, Chris Will. Let's get a little bit of his music before we meet